Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Supreme Roller Ultimate Roman Restoration. God, I almost went back to the World Conquest of Busts as El Salvador, but no, that's not what we're doing today. Playing as Italy, and I think today we might have a chance of connecting our lands here, although we don't have a huge amount of troops, so that's going to be the problem. But what we can do is we can first of all send probably some of these troops back to be. Oh, and there's been an update, so there's a fancy marker pointing. It shows basically is it friendly or hostile, or can you move there freely, or will there potentially be consequences? But anyway, we're gonna send these to be repaired, probably over there actually. Let's unpause real quick. And then we do have 2 infantry over here that we can probably move in to help taking that garrison now. We do have a lot of artillery available. And there's a lot of fighting going on here with the Germans and French. And our navy over here, it's gonna have to wait a little bit, but then we'll send it up north to liberate more of this. And then try to take out more of the enemy battleships if need be. But hopefully we can also get this. The consumer goods production would be good to have it higher. On the other hand, our industrial goods production is not going to be enough by any means. But that garrison seems to be going down quite well. We got... Oh right, yeah, we got marines here. That should be helping quite a bit. Okay, let's go and entrench in there. We should be able to stop at least most of the enemies going along the road here. These troops will be going forward over there. Actually, there's a lot of fighting going on in here. I lost a unit in there, okay. And there's a military shortage that is to be expected, really. We've got quite a bit of planes here. Let's repair you. We've got a lot of fighters, some bombers. There's not that many enemies around here. It's mostly the garrisons, but we don't have a strong army right now. We do have the troops here that we could move to Venice, then transport down here. Speaking of which, we've got some troops here that have been transported. We'll move them up here and we'll try to take out Ravenna and all this. I think, at least for now. Although, troop number 14. Where about? Oh, right, they got troops over there being repaired. They do have one over there. No, it's just where we're going. Oh, never mind then. And declaring a war. I do actually know how to declare the war. Let me have a quick look. Is there a way to disable the tutorial messages? I don't see it on the spot here. I'm not going to waste too much time trying to look for it either. I think we can actually speed up a little bit since there's not that much going on right now, and we just are kind of trying to repair a lot of the areas. Current demand is 46,000 industrial goods. In terms of materials that or raw materials, we are doing still fairly well. The only problem might be the oil, but we are still buying a lot from elsewhere, so it's not really the end of the world, at least. We did send in something over there. Enemy troops close to capital. All that we kind of knew. Right, other ships, some of the submarines are still kind of waiting. There's a lot of firing going on. The submarine over there. They got through. Oh, right, they are near Paris still. Not with much troops by the looks of it, just a little bit mounted infantry, some tanks, Panzer ones actually. And they got a lot of troops fighting around here as well, which is probably where most of the fighting is going on right now. And then possibly around here. Right. as I said, hopefully we can get enough troops to take out Bologna now. That would be rather useful. Let's go up here to see if we can check the size of the garrison. They did not activate yet. It's at most 2. You know what? I'm gonna send these over here. And we're gonna send them along the road. Oh, they've sent in mounted infantry this way. With the engineer currently... Oh, right, we are not actually repairing this. We should probably do that. There's the military goods and the industrial goods we already repaired. Right, so the city liberated. Let's actually make sure that we got our garrisons in here, because we are going to need them. We lost the garrison over there. Oh, I see. And still the lack of industrial goods is hurting. Has it dropped the total demand now? It's still 46,000, so no, not really. We regained most of the control over here. And the ships now, I think they are ready to move up a little bit. Oh, the controls have changed a little bit. Alright, so basically just recapturing that. Holding it for long enough that we can kind of get our supplies over here, and slowly, because I know that they have supplies, a lot of it actually here, so we just need to make sure that our supplies reach. Well, actually they already do. Oh, there's a pretty ship coming in. Let's actually slow down to normal now. Oh. Now we do have the good submarine. Well, there goes that one. That's another pretty ship in the bottom of the Mediterranean. Move the submarines over there. And the supplies should spread fairly quickly around here. Right, is the demand going down or up? It's... Actually, I think it's going down a tiny bit. I mean, there's plenty of places now that are no longer under bombardment and will be repaired eventually. I could start producing units over here, but we are having quite a lack of military goods anyway, and the demand would be 9,000 currently. So I don't think we can really do it. Oh, but we got a lot more troops here. I'm gonna take these, send them to help that one. We don't have the artillery there, but we do have this group of artillery that we could move up over there, for example. And then with the help of the artillery and the infantry from the north, we can probably take out that one. Then we can clear out the pocket in here. Okay, so they got 2 sets of garrison. Nothing too bad, really. And 1 garrison over there. Especially once the artillery gets in and starts pounding them. It should be rather good. Now, I'd like to get more research going, but currently it's not really an option. And we're not really making too much money to buy tech from Germans, although we might be able to grab a little bit. Let's have a look. Basic torpedo is rather expensive. 1/6 is rather expensive. Applied radio detection, partial acceleration, radio frequency transponder. Let's actually put that in. How much would they want? Oh, we can't actually afford that. Never mind then. And what about that one? We can't afford either one of them. Do they have any useful tank designs here? They got the Panzer II-C, which is... it's not really all that great. It's a bit better than the Panzer II-A, but... No. that much. We could of course get some decent recon designs, I suppose. Of course, they do have the half-track infantry. Let's actually compare that to what we have. So 656 to 656, so it's basically the same. The ponton bridging, which don't really need to worry about. Right, once the artillery reaches... Oh, hello, French airplane. How would you like to say hello to our interceptors, or at least fighters? And we do have interceptor over there. Where's it? Oh, it went to the airfield over there. Well, we can send in a surprise there. Oh, we forced it down. Right, the infantry is still on its way here. Is there fighting going around here somewhere? Oh crap. Our submarines are out of supplies. Oh, and there's a French escort down there. Oh crap, these escorts are gonna get destroyed. There we go, at least we got rid of that one. Let's pull the submarines back south again. We took down 2 ships. I mean, these 2 ships definitely need to go repair in Taranto now. But we essentially baited in some ships at least. Right, we got another engineer down here. Let's move it up a little bit. Then we got a marina down here. We'll move it all the way there, I think. Did we lose? Oh crap, we lost a ship down there. I'm not sure even to what, but... Oh, that might be it. Okay, well, we lost one of the escorts. We don't have all that many ships left. And with the lack of military goods, we're not really producing much. And market price is pretty high. I mean, I suppose I could increase this price to, say, 10,000 to be able to buy at least a little bit and repair more of the things. Alright, I'm gonna give these troops a few moments to regain their strength. And up their morale and so forth. We do have another infantry that we can send in from Athenian's group, and we can strike from both directions at the same time. That should take it rather easily. Oh, Modena would actually be a pretty good place. It has a lot of power and industrial goods. Then there's a little bit over there. Hold on, that sounds like a naval gun somewhere. Although, I suppose I could be mistaken. Right, but we do have some troops over here. I was going to transport them over, but actually it's probably going to be quicker to go just through here. Got a lot of troops there. We got some troops here that have been repaired. Are we... Right, let's have a look at the demand for military, not military, industrial goods again. It is actually going down. Because it was 46,000 before. We lost a little bit of territory somewhere. Right, well, the artillery is in position. We're gonna send in the troops. There's 2 garrisons there. One of these garrisons is already about to go down, and more troops are about to arrive. It's only the half-tracks that we're fighting at, well, with the artillery's help, of course. But now it should be rather quick. If we could free up the oil fields over there again, that would at least give us a little bit extra oil. Right, I'm gonna send you over there. The infantry from here will start moving east. We can move the artillery over here on the road to make sure that it's within reach. And now we've reconnected our territories here, which is rather useful. Okay, this infantry needs to go for repairs, I'm afraid. We do have a little bit extra here, so we'll move them down south. Garrison over there, well, they're holding for now, but I don't think they'll be able to do too much damage on me. Now, is the goods demand going down? No, it's actually going up because we captured stuff that is damaged. Right, let's move in the artillery down here. I mean, technically it should have range from there as well, but I want to have able to fire on most of these things without an issue. But what we'll probably do is we'll take out Ravenna area and then we'll push over here. We'll probably leave the shoreline in their hands for now, and we'll try to get Torino and maybe start fighting them around here. Of course, they will be able to bring in some troops here, which is going to be a problem. I hope not too many. Calcutta is over there, okay. Right, so we got some submarines here. We're going to send this one for repairs. How have they repaired? Oh, they have repaired quite a few of the ships now. By the looks of it. Have we been buying? We have been buying quite a bit of military goods, actually. Which means that the demand for the... Oh, actually, it's going up. Never mind. Hey, at least we can produce some of the things. We're gonna reserve these planes here, just so that they don't take the spots in the airfield there. And troops over here, we've just taken that. Let's send in most of these to the next one. We're gonna send in some reinforcements from here. Join on that. Right, we'll send in some reinforcements from the south. It's probably not going to be doing too much, but it might help. Oh, we lost a unit. Infantry over there. Oh, right, yeah, these troops. Let's just send in some of these further back inland. Let's see, can we actually take out the capital ship with our submarines here? Because if we can, that'd be nice. Making the capital ships takes a long while. Because they do have a lot more production on capital ships and such than we have. They got... I think... Oh, crap! The British are coming. Well, I think we can hold them. Yeah, we're forcing them back. There we go, we just destroyed one of the tanks there. Oh, there we go, we destroyed some of their planes at least. Trying to leave from here. Oh, and we captured the oil there. Let's send in these troops to Frawley and then Ravenna. Ravenna may be a bit difficult there, but we'll actually entrench these troops here so we can have more than the official numbers, I suppose. I'm gonna send this one for repairs again. Send in the artillery a little bit closer. And then the industrial area over here, let's make sure that we start repairing at least the oil here. Power, I'm not sure if we need that much. No, we got plenty of extra, so we don't have to repair it right now. It's not a priority. Right, so we got some production over there. Industrial mixers. Oh, so that means that we are actually producing a little bit, and that is actually something that we should probably repair. So first we're going to repair that and that one. There we go, the troops in Ravenna have been defeated. Which will free up more industrial goods for or industrial goods production for us. Take these three, send for repairs. And then we can start sending more troops to some Modena. I wouldn't mind getting that. A lot of those things are rather damaged though, and we know how much the enemy likes to use their navy. Now, have we've actually repaired quite a few ships. Let's start sending these down this way. It's because we actually have had some military goods to repair things. Can we do any damage on the escort there? We did a tiny bit, but not much. Practically nothing. Also, have we been producing more troops? Well, we may have produced a little bit more infantry, and I think the infantry is either down here. Oh no, that's actually an old infantry that's been there for a little while. No extras around here. We got escort down here though, which we should probably send up. Hold on, that's illegal. Let's try to intercept that. Not sure if we have the speed though. No, it doesn't look like it. So let's send them back then. Right, so we got these two. We can probably send up over there, and then we'll start our offensive against Modena. Oh, they got a lot of planes there. Let's see if they take the bait. Oh, they got... Oh, I see. Well, maybe not the bombers, but we've got some interceptors here that we can send in to harass the enemy planes. Well, at least we caused some damage there. I'm not sure if we did. I don't think we killed anything. But it should at least be some cause for concern for them. We can send more in there. Seem to be sending reinforcements. They are sending in half-track infantry, which is rather experienced.
We need reinforcements.
We've got a lot of garrisons there. I'm not sure where it's heading though. And that is a problem. Let's see, so they are going that way. Do we... What we could do is we could intercept that place. There's only one garrison in there, and that shouldn't take too much to take out. And we presumably... Oh, we don't have any garrisons here. We do have garrisons around here. So we should be able to stop it at least. Oh, there wasn't a garrison there. Never mind then. Well, we cut off that at least. We might be able to take this group and move a bit along the forest to stop that British Mark 6. Moving the artillery a little bit closer again, so we can then fire up on Modena. And well, I think we did stop the infantry there, one way or another. Oh, it's heading back now. Well, too bad for that one. Oh, is it trying to... It's probably trying to sneak through there, okay. Well, it's probably going to die. There we go, and that was an experienced unit. Getting rid of that one was rather nice, but we are actually out of time. So if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.